All right, this was part of my paid program that I used to charge for. I'm giving it away to you for free. Why? Because too many good men are stuck grinding it out, and I'm sick of fake coaches feeding you guys bullshit when you deserve more. This training actually works. Watch it, take notes, and implement it. And if you're serious, join my community, the Brotherhood, or book a call. Everything's down below in the description. Let's get into the training. Let's go. Let's move forward and get on to what we're going to cover in this lesson. I'm going to show you how to set up your recording environment, how to frame and position yourself so that you are more likely to stand out and get the attention of your audience. I'm going to give you a couple of audio tips showing you how to get clear audio using a simple tool, and then recording the ad with confidence. I'll show you how to go over and deliver the speech and the script so that it sounds promising and you've got a high chance of converting people in the DMs and building confidence in your audience. So step number one is setting up your recording environment. So very easy thing to do is choose a clean, well-lit space. Record somewhere quiet and free of distractions, making sure the background isn't cluttered. You can see my background here is just very plain. Make sure there's not too many stuff in the background because we do not want you to have the attention drawn behind you. We want the attention on you at the forefront. Now, simple way to do this, and to be honest, the best way you can record this ad is going to be in a barbershop environment. You can literally just set up a tripod, put your camera on a desk. You can do whatever you need to do, but just either sit in the chair and deliver it, or I prefer just to have like a headshot. As you see me now, think about a 16:9, which is a wide frame. We want a 9:16, which is obviously the ratio for Instagram. And then secondly, what you want to do here is just avoid background noise. So find a quiet space where you won't be interrupted. Turn off all fans, TVs, and anything else that might be creating background noise or distractions. Okay, let's move on to step number 2, framing and positioning. So what I want you to start doing is using a tripod to prop up your phone. So I've got multiple tools that I've bought over the year, different tripods for desks, for mirrors, for back of the barber chairs, for from actual camera ones. Yeah, there's loads of different things you can get on the market. Literally, you can buy one on Amazon for next to nothing. Or TikTok shop, or one of these Temus or something like that, and that guarantee you'll find something there. It's always better to have something on a tripod so you haven't got to worry about anything else, and you can just set it up, press record, and get straight to work. Make sure you frame the shot correctly. So what I'm going to try and do here in the edit is first and foremost, let me know that we're going to be recording this ad in 9:16, which is the same that you would as a mobile phone screen, right? So we don't want the 16:9, which is wide. We want it tight. What we want to do ideally is setting up your phone on a tripod using the selfie camera. And the reason that we do that is because we can use a tool called a teleprompter. There's many applications that you can get for either Android or for iPhone. Literally, you can just search for teleprompter and just find the application. Now, what is teleprompter? I'll give you a quick overview. What you can do is take the script that we just created, put it into the teleprompter app, and then when you're recording, it will have an overlay, like a transparent overlay, that you can look at your camera and then read the script, and it will look like you are looking at the camera without having to look aside to read a line and then go and deliver the line and then look back again and then deliver the line. If you've got everything in front of you and you've got your camera on, you can literally just have the words in a transparent window over the camera image. And then finally, what I do suggest, once you've got your framing and positioning correct, just record a test sequence to make sure that you've got the best high quality image. Usually I like to, you don't have to do 4K. I don't even think you can do 4K now. 1080p, either 30, 60 or 24 frames per second is going to be enough. I'm not an expert on cameras. I record mine at 24 frames per second at 1080p. If you want to do more slow motion stuff, some of these mad phones now do 120 frames per second. If you don't know what that is, go and look and do your research. But literally, you can record in 1080p. Most phones will do that nowadays, unless you're fucking using a potato. Now, once you've got that set up, your environment's ready, you're positioned correctly, Go and record a sample so you can go through and just double check everything. Go and sit down, record the first line of your ad, and then go and play it back. Set up your environment again, make sure everything's cool. Because the worst thing, believe me, is to go and record everything and then have it out of focus, like I've done many times, or something's wrong in the background. Just double check everything first and foremost. Measure twice, cut once. That's a thing that my granddad used to tell me. Now, what we want to do is record the ad with confidence. We don't want to just be like, are you a barber in West London looking to be more sufficient with your haircut? We don't want that. We don't like, and then we also don't want, are you a barber? And be all, are you a barber looking to do your thing and speak thing. Record with confidence. Pronounce your words. Speak with confidence. Slow down a little bit. Relax, right? Relax with, be confident, be cool, calm, and collected. We want to, as I said, do that practice one. Look directly at the camera, and that teleprompter app's going to help you do that. And then keep your energy up. Like, I always try to be cool, calm, and collective. And then if I need to emphasize something, I'll put in a bit of energy. So you want to make sure you want your audience to fully understand what you're saying. So when you call out your audience, open by addressing them directly, identify their problems, speak to their pain points with real examples, share how you solve your problems, share how you can solve their problems, mention the solution and give the CTA to follow you, and then social proof, briefly talk about how you have helped other people with the same problems, and finally, the CTA to wrap up. Okay, so some recording tips are keep your video around 30 to 45 seconds. If it pushes to a minute, that's fine. I always try and keep my videos under 60 seconds. And the reason for that is because then I can reuse them across other platforms. Shorter videos do tend to perform better because people have got a fucking attention of a goldfish these days. If you make a mistake, don't worry. Don't get halfway through your script and then go, oh, fuck, I've got to start again. Just pause. And then give a couple of seconds, compose yourself and go, right, okay, I didn't deliver that line. Where did I deliver the last line? Right, now I'm going to go back and deliver that line again. Or just, go back over the line that you delivered again and keep it flowing. Very, very easy. And remember to smile and stay relaxed. People connect with confidence and friendliness. So remember, people are buying from you. People are going to connect with you. So the better perception you give people of yourself in this ad, the more likable and success you're going to have with it. So I haven't scripted this, but what I'm actually going to do now is just overlay one of the ads that I've recently recorded earlier on this year for the Prague shop in the Czech Republic. So you can get an idea of the feeling, the edit, and the transitions that I made, the energy and how I deliver things. So that's going to be coming up right now. Let me add that in for you guys.
Are you a resident in Prague and currently struggling to find a decent English-speaking barber? You're tired of gambling with your haircuts, find it hard to navigate the hundreds of barbershops popping up on every street corner, and generally just want a barbershop experience that feels just like home. If this sounds like you, give us a follow here on IG where we show expats in Prague how to find a UK barber experience whilst living and working abroad. Clients like Scott, who was lost on where to get a haircut when he came to Prague, but now he visits King of King every 2 weeks for his regular barber service. Or clients like James, when James landed in Prague, he went to a couple of English-speaking barbershops, but walked out with a totally different haircut than he expected. When James found our barbershop, he was over the moon and has since become a regular client and is super happy with his service. So again, if this sounds like you, drop us a follow here on IG and we'll show you guys how to get a 5-star UK barber experience in the heart of Prague. Let's go!
Okay, so I hope you found value in that video. That's kind of what we did. That's an example of what we did for King of Kings way back last year, I think it was now. I haven't really spoke about or touched on editing. So once you've recorded it and you've got your video clip or your video files and you know that you've completed, you feel successful and you feel fulfilled that you've done the best job that you could possibly do. So what's coming up next? We've done all this fucking hard work, boys. Let's move on and tell you how to launch this ad and start getting the results coming in. I'm excited to get this done. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. All right, if you enjoyed that video and found it valuable, don't just watch and bounce. I drop real content every single week that actually helps you scale your business. None of that recycled bullshit that the fake gurus are trying to sell you for a high price. So if you're serious about building a business that runs without you, subscribe so you never miss the next video. Drop a comment down below with what hit hardest and what you're working through right now so I can help you out. And follow me on Instagram at jadams.uk for behind the scenes, mindset, family life, and all the other raw stuff I don't post here. Also, feel free to join my brotherhood community, links in the description, or if you're serious about stepping up, then book a call with me down below to explore joining the Business Owner Builder Elite Program. Let's go, guys. Real men, real business, real growth. I'll see you in the next video.
Let's go.